Hi everyone, thanks for stopping by. Welcome to Fish Keeping Jamaica, the channel which looks at everything aquatic. Today, I share a few minutes with you speaking the topic, do you think about these before installing your aquarium? To many persons, the idea of installing that new aquarium gets you really excited. Not many persons think about these very important factors. 1. Lighting. The issue of green water is natural in the wild. The fact is, many rivers or natural waterways do have a series of water movement which allows for the oxygenation of water. The installation of aquariums or ponds in an area that is poorly lit or has too much light could be an issue. In small spaces such as aquariums and small man-made ponds, green water may increase the risk of your fish suffocating due to the heavy competition for oxygen from the algae in existence within the space the fish currently exist. In the case of little or no lighting, as with humans, the absence of light will affect the eye's capability of seeing properly. 2. Tank mates. When I was a child, I loved the idea of seeing several fish with varied colors in the same space. I was always puzzled at the fact that some fish would just abuse other fish. The abuse fish would never show aggression. It would just try to get out of the way. Very often, after a few days there would be a couple dead fish in the aquarium or container. It would be best for you to research fish aggressiveness before you decide to include a particular fish in a community tank aquarium. 3. Temperature and water parameters, alkaline, neutral or acidic. To many persons the only concern they do have is whether or not the aquarium or pond is too hot or cold. To solve that issue, an aquarium water heater is usually added to the new aquarium. The idea of having a stabilized temperature is of paramount interest when keeping fish. It is important that you note that all fish has a temperature range. Example, temperature for guppies are usually between 30 to 34 degrees Celsius. The temperature may vary according to the climatic variance. In addition to the temperature, the water parameters are of great concern. Rarely you may have fish species surviving in acidic-based water parameters. It can be a struggle keeping your fish tank between a pH of 5.5 and 6.5. It becomes even more complicated when you have a fish which discharges huge amount of waste within the aquarium. Many fish keepers are unaware of the fact that rock, soil, driftwood, and other aquarium adornments can adjust water parameters. In some cases, medications given to fish for ailments may turn out to be harmful in the future, if water changes are not done. This is the primary reason why you are always advised by many medication label to remove and treat sick fish in a separate container. 4. Fish food. To many novice fish keepers, feeding all fish flakes and koi stick pellets is all that is required. This is so far from the truth. Active fish species, example cichlids, requires more protein-based fish food. Some fish species requires less protein than others. Having too much protein will either make your fish discharge waste with higher doses of nitrate and nitrite, while also making your fish stock sick. You should always try to replicate fish food nutrients in your aquarium with that which they would get in the wild. Feeder fish is a different situation, in which I do not subscribe to. In short, feed your fish stock properly. 5. Aquarium and pond size. The debate which looks at aquarium or pond size and the fish health, the connection is ongoing. It is my personal belief that this is a very important factor in a healthy fish life. Only happy fish live a very long life. A fish which is stressed and unable to have fun will eventually die. For further discussion on this, please see the links provided below on fish growth and fish size, in the description section below. In ending, there are so much more I could share on this topic. I may continue to focus on this in another video. For now, thanks for watching, thanks for your time. Raleigh from Fish Keeping Jamaica.